What's up, everybody? Welcome back to That BS Guy, and today is finally the day. Today is the day that I can finally announce the thing that I've been working so hard behind the scenes in order to give back to the community. So, let me first and foremost say that what I'm about to announce, I want to make sure that everybody knows that I am not sponsored. I am not sponsored in any way, but we are in I would say, a loose partnership in regard to how what I can talk about in regard to this, and what things they are going to do to help this community out. So the big news here is that I have negotiated something with the company that I went through in order to receive my bariatric surgery. Now, for full disclosure, I paid 100% out of pocket for my surgery because my plan from work and my plan privately did not cover bariatric surgery, and in the United States it was exceedingly expensive to do the type of surgery that I wanted to do, which was the duodenal switch. And so I looked at other companies, and I came to terms with Mexico Bariatric Center as the place that I went to in order to receive my surgery. And they treated me lovely, and I'm going to do a follow-up video about the very specific things about how my experience was going down to Tijuana to have the surgery done. But the exciting news in regard to this is that they are going to give my subscribers an exclusive discount. Okay? All you have to do is give some information and work with their people a little bit. And there's no obligation. I want to point that out here, but you know, if you do give them your information, they will call you and they'll follow up with you. That's kind of the deal. I'm assuming if you put your stuff to them, that you want them to contact you. So you're probably asking yourself, well, what does that even mean? What is an exclusive discount? Well, it varies, honestly. So, depending on what surgery you're going to get done. Now, remember, this place does vertical sleeve gastrectomies, the traditional bypass, the mini bypass. They do revisions, and they also do the duodenal switch and the variations of the duodenal switch, such as the SIPS and the SADIS, which is also known as the loop. So you have a lot of options there, and each one of those options, depending on what you're doing, does cost a different amount of money. And so if you go to www.mexicobariatriccenter.com/thatbsguy, it'll take you to a landing page where you can input that information to get that exclusive discount. You cannot get this discount by going and signing up on their regular site. You actually have to go through that specific landing page, and it's only for my subscribers. So, step one, folks, if you're not subscribed already, please do so now, because that's going to entitle you to get that discount if you want to go through with that. Number two, I just like I said, this is something for you guys, and I think it's so important that we take away the stigma about not only having bariatric surgery, but also what we have to do to go through with it. Because the surgery I had in the United States was, I want to say, if it was out of pocket, probably was around $30,000, anywhere between $24,000 to $32,000. Let's just give it a range there, depending on what you can negotiate for hospital room use and all that fun stuff. When I went down there, it was right around $7,000. Now there's some fee variations here and there, and they list them on the website, and the customer service agents that you would speak to would also kind of go through everything. And what's nice about this discount, now I'm not saying that you're going to get, a specific amount, because it also depends on the type of surgeries you're going to get. So, I don't want to put their backs against the wall depending on what they can do. But what I will say is, it'll help in some way, whether it might help offset the cost of the travel to get to San Diego where they can pick you up. might help, you know, if you have to put it on a credit card, and because they do take credit cards. It's now darker. I had a phone call, so I had to step away for a second. But honestly, anything that you can utilize that extra discount for, and I know for me, when I was initially searching on the website for bariatric surgery options, and specifically through Mexico Bariatric Center, there wasn't anything I saw that would provide any sort of discount for their services. So this is something that's kind of rare, in my opinion, just given my own personal experiences. So, nutshell version, just follow those 3 steps. Go to the website, go to fill in the information, make sure you're a subscriber, and they will contact you. And there's no obligation. You're not signing. You're not saying yes, I'm 100% in by putting your information in there. It's just merely locking in that discount if you do decide to do it. Okay, and that's really what this whole thing was about. I mean, I've been talking with them behind the scenes. I want to say for probably at least a good 2 months now, trying to figure out the best way to go about this, and you know, considering my YouTube channel is still constantly growing, and we just want to give back. I want to give back, and I want to also help end the stigma about medical tourism. I mean, like, yeah, bad things can happen, but bad things happen in the United States all the time too. So if you are lucky enough to have insurance that covers, you know, your bariatric surgery in the United States, great. I mean, do what you need to do with that. But I will also say this, like, you know, your your surgery could also be covered down there with your insurance as well. Maybe, I don't know, potentially. So just take a look. But I will say a couple things, just, you know, because I wouldn't have put the effort into this if I didn't think the service was worth it. When I was there, I met a couple from Canada that flew all the way down to do it there specifically because of the good reviews and the success rates that they've had. You know, this is what they do day in and day out. This is the thing that they perform, and they perform well and affordably. And while they're not going to necessarily be the cheapest period in Mexico, but they're definitely not the most expensive either. And for the quality of service that you receive, can't complain. I just really can't complain. So I'm really excited to be, to my knowledge, the only YouTuber, the only bariatric surgery YouTuber that is offering a exclusive discount to my subscribers for this type of surgery. So if you're out there looking or doing the whole medical tourism thing or looking at that option, subscribe and enjoy. That's all I can say. Subscribe, go to the website and enjoy, and you'll have a good time. I guarantee it. You'll feel so much better by finally pulling that trigger. Lastly, and surely not least, if you have already gone through the surgery, if you've already, you know, taken those trips, if you've already done what you need to do, but you know other people that might benefit from this, please share them this video, share them my channel. We just want to spread the love here, and you know, my biggest thing is just wanting to give back to the community and not have people just, you know, have to use all their money to try and save their life, you know. And even if it's, you know, even if you save only $100, I mean, that's still $100 you're not having to spend out of pocket. I mean, I can't beat that. You can't just, I mean, this is literally just an exclusive discount for you guys. I don't want to make this video too long. I mean, this is just, I'm just really excited about the announcement here, and I really hope that at least a couple of you out there, hopefully more, you know, are able to take advantage of this and save some money and also help your life at the same time. That's really what it's about. And you know, I'm glad that Mexico Bariatric Center has appreciated my channel enough to work with me on this in order to give back to you guys. So this is an incredible thing, and I'm really looking forward to helping some people with this. With that being said, that's all I got today. Look forward to my journey series video coming up every weekend moving forward, and I'll also be doing some more videos here and there on medical tourism and also dating and all this other stuff. So please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel just cause, but even if you're not trying to get a discount on bariatric surgery. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye, guys.